Well, I've been on this team hard, hey, we don't do this like teams past I've had. We didn't do that the team I had before did. But these guys did some things today that I've never had a team do that were unbelievable. I mean, I've been doing it 30 years, and I've never had a team play any kind of D2 anything and have a 30-0 run. And I mean, that to sustain that against somebody is really hard to do. I mean, that's a lot of stops, a lot of not giving up offensive rebounds, a lot of making the next right play. And I've been hard on these guys to try to make them better, and they showed that they can be very good for a long stretch today. We just have to sustain it better. And the second thing is I've been doing it 30 years. I've never had a middle of the season transfer that wasn't here, that's only been part of a team. I've had middle of the season transfers that became eligible at Christmas, but they've been practicing for a year. But what Travis Hammonds has brought to this team after 2 weeks is very marketable. I mean, it's really helped us. I mean, Tyler Lamb's addition, I mean, we all knew that was there, and we all saw that coming. But Travis has really, thing I've really admired about what Travis has done is he's been a good teammate and fit in first, and then tried to get himself going. And this week he's had a very good week of realizing what he needs to do to help this team and doing it. And we're deeper now, and we're better because of it.
Coach, if not that you're going to go on another 30, we'll run this year, but if you guys can play consistently anywhere near what you did in the second half, does that mean the rest of the Big West Conference might be in a little bit of trouble?
No, I mean, this is one game. I mean, it's not, there's not a miracle to happen. This team's going to have to grind out wins like the game on Thursday. Every game's different. I mean, heck, this team also gave up as many points basically in the first half as it did the whole game on Thursday. 2 points shy of that. So, no, that doesn't. It means, to me, it means that we have, we have the ability to be good, but we're not consistent enough. I told the guys after that, we're missing one thing right now, and that's consistency. But tonight was important for us to see the ball go through the basket, to have 23 assists, to see, to believe in your teammates. One more pass and it's going to go in. 23 assists is a really good number, and 10 turnovers. So, I sat down at about the 4-minute timeout, and I said to Rod Palmer, I didn't see this coming at halftime. He said, neither did I, but boy, did we need it. And I think that's really accurate. This is something this team needed. As I said, I think the preseason confidence took a toll for the first time in my 7 years here in the preseason, and I think that showed a little bit on Thursday, and even the first half today. We were shook at halftime. Everybody's, oh, did you go in and did you give them the big speech and everything? I said, calm down, believe in it wasn't, we just needed to get back to, we were on our heels, and we had guys doubting, not just offensively, but we were doubting ourselves defensively too much, and we probably made a mistake coaching wise. We were trying to trap the ball out of Hawkins' hands and get out of his hands, and he's just too good. We could not corral him, and that just activated him into threes, and we made a couple just settle down adjustments, and our guys did a great job of not panicking in the second half and just going one play at a time.
How did the guys react after the game? Surprising?
I don't know if they're surprised. I just think it was nice to see them feel good about themselves. They've worked hard. There was no throwing water coolers after Thursday. Thursday was not a we didn't play hard situation or we didn't try. Thursday was a we didn't play good enough. And as a coach, all you care about is if they're going to give you the right attitude and the right effort, then you got to coach them up from there. And they gave us that on Thursday. And, you know, if they continue to do that, we'll be fine. So, but I think afterwards, it felt good for them to have some offensive success, because I don't care what player you are. If you're LeBron James, there's a certain identity to how you're playing offensively. You can't, you know, every great defensive player loves to make a shot, you know. So it was good for our guys to have some offensive success tonight.